What's going on, everybody? This is Extra Gravy. You can call me Diarrhea because I run shit. Today I'm bringing you guys a little strategy that I use on the map Arkaden while playing Domination. Like I said before, this is one of the maps that I'll get a lot of m.o.a.bs on, so I feel that the strategy that I use works pretty well. I tend to float in the C area, and you'll notice the yellow block on the top right is the main spawn at C, and the yellow block on the bottom left is the main spawn at A. The other two yellow blocks are also spawns that are used during Domination. The red area, or the three red areas, are areas that I like to avoid. Being that there's not much cover, the top one is the fountain area outside by B, and then the other two are the upstairs by the escalators on each side. I feel that these are very high traffic areas, and I try to avoid these at all costs unless I desperately have to get away from somebody and from any other area. But you'll see the bottom right, that's a lot of people spawn there in the construction zone. When you're down at the C, when you're in the parking lot. In this game in particular that I'm going to show you, I have C and I'm defending it. I believe it's only me and another player for a good part of this clip that are on the team. So I'm just doing what I can to defend the C flag, I guess, until we get more players on the enemy team, or on our team. And in this one, I didn't use the specialist package. What I did, I used UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV. I feel that this works very well as well. Specialist is definitely good because you have all the perks, but if you have enough radars up, you're going to know where the enemy's coming from as long as all of them aren't using assassin. So I feel that this works very well, very well also, and use scavenger, that way I don't run out of ammo. But I'll go ahead and show you that clip now. Alright, here you can see I spawned up by the construction area. Just going ahead and defending this flag. As you see here, we have A and C, which isn't ideal. For the most part, you always want B and C or B and A. I know some maps like Village can be a little bit different. But here you can see I'm just defending this doorway. There's three areas they can come to at C flag. You have this doorway, you have C front door, and you have C stairs. C stairs is going to be a lot of people because, like I said, they spawn up at the construction zone. I did notice when I was defending this doorway that we was losing C, but I knew the guys were in there and I didn't want to turn my back to them because I knew they were there. I didn't want to get shot in the back. So right now, obviously, I'm taking cover from this damn helicopter, and like I said, at this point, I think we're actually getting some teammates. I think they just came into the game. So said we're losing B, so I come out here to take a look and see what's going on there. Like I said, you don't have to stay back at C. You can push forward. I just don't like to go out to the left. I do not like that area because it's, you have guys come from up top, down from the escalators, from behind you, from the right. You have too many places where the enemy can come, so it's kind of hard to, exactly know where your enemy's coming from, which is definitely an advantage. If you know where your enemy's coming from, they don't know where you're at. So if you know where they're coming from, then you already have the advantage. So you always want to give yourself the advantage when you're getting into gunfights. But here you see I got a couple kills out here, so I'm gonna make my way back to C. I noticed we just capped it, so I'm gonna run up these stairs, and I noticed three guys capping it. So I get my next advanced UAV. But like I said, the UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV setup works very well in my opinion. I like using that. Especially if you have a couple guys on a team doing it, it definitely makes it for an easy m.o.a.b. And something I want to touch on real quick about Domination. When people say you're not playing the objective, first off, for instance, in this game, four of our teammates either backed out or got kicked out or what have you, so it's two people. Okay, so, in my opinion, what is the point of trying to win the game, trying to go run on the flag when it's just two guys? What is the point of that? It's not my fault. So I'm gonna try and handle my own, do what I can just to get my score up. If I know if I'm only two guys on the team, one of two guys, and I run to try and cap a flag, I'm probably gonna get killed because there's 6 teammates or 6 enemies that I'm going against. Another thing is, if you have them spawn traps, for instance, if you have them spawn trapped at A, let's say, and they're getting to B, that in my opinion is too close. If you keep them away from the flag, how will they ever win? They will never win if you keep them off the middle flag. If you have C and B and you keep them off of B completely, they don't even get to it. There's no way they're going to win. So, them getting to B and you getting like 10 defense, that's nice, but you're giving them a chance to cap it. There's no way that you're going to let them cap it and then kill them every time. If they're getting to the flag, they're going to end up capping it, sometime or another. So keeping them off the flag completely is definitely playing the objective, in my opinion. Spawn trapping is part of the game, whether you like it or not. It's just going to happen regardless, because that's just how the spawns work. You know, in this game in particular, you know, the spawns are kind of crazy. You can be in a spawn and they'll spawn right next to you. You know, Black Ops was a little more balanced with that, but that's just how it is. It's always going to be like that, and there's no way to change that. It's always going to be spawn trapping, you know, whether you like it or not. So, like I said, just keeping them off B, you know, it's impossible for them to win. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick, because you get a lot of people that don't like when you know, you're actually getting the defends or captures. But you know, this gameplay's wrapping up. You know, I'll run down here and get my m.o.a.b kill. But you know, this is my second one. You know, hopefully you guys enjoy this type of video. If you do, I'll definitely keep bringing them to you. And this is Extra Gravy, and I will see you all later. Look at this guy. He's punished for not taking out the garbage. Pussy.